Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial-like video. Today I will be recreating a look that I did in 2019, I think it was. It is sort of a sea witchy, mermaidy, peacocky, vibey kind of look. I never knew what to call it really, but it is basically just this purpley kind of look with this green shadow on it. I no longer have the palette I used for that look, so in this video I will be using the Marvicorn palette by Marvin, Magnificent, and BH Cosmetics. It is a collaboration palette, as my daughter likes to call it, the unicorn palette, because it has a little unicorn that pops up when you open it. But I'm just using 3 shades from that palette. It's going to be a pink, a purple, and a black. I've used the pink to put on the outer half of my eye and just kind of blend that out into the shape that I want. And then I am going in with the black shade, which on camera it looks more like deep purpley. But it is a black shade, and I'm just putting that on the inner half of my eye where it was left blank. There's no pink on there. I'm not blending the black too much because I'm going to be putting a purpley shade, kind of blending the pink and the black together and layering it over that black to kind of give it that witchy kind of look, like the first look that I did. But once I am happy with the opaqueness of that purple and black shade, I'm just going to blend everything out, blend the purple into the outer corner with the pink, and just get everything nice and blended with the shape that I want. So now I am going in with a Super Shock Shadow from Colourpop Cosmetics. This is in the shade Cusp. It is one of my favorite shadows ever. It is a green blue shimmery shade. I used the exact same shade Cusp in the last picture as well, but it pulled a lot more green, and I think I layered the black over the purple in the first look instead of doing the purple over the black like this look. And that is why Cusp looks a lot more blue in this version, because I think it's pulling from that purple instead of a black shade. I think it totally gives the look a different vibe and kind of turns it into a look of its own instead of a recreation. So I really love the way this look turned out, and I love the last look as well. And that is a great example of just being mindful of what shadows you are layering on top of each other, because whatever is underneath is definitely going to change what you're going to put on top of it. So if you're looking for a certain color or something, it is definitely a good idea to put some sort of base underneath if you want to preserve that tone of what you're going to use. And for the lower lash line, I will be going in with the same pink shadow I did on the outer corner on the top and just kind of smoking out my lash line with it. And then I will be taking a little bit of the purple shadow and just kind of darkening up right next to the lash line. And for my highlight, I will be going in with pretty much my go-to for whenever I use pink or purple shadows. This is NYC from my Nicole Concealio and Violet Voss palette. It is that white purple kind of duochrome shimmer shade that I always like to use. And for lashes, since this is kind of a dramatic kind of look, I'm using my Eyelure lashes in the style 126. These are basically go-to lashes at this point. They never disappoint me and I love them so much. And then I will be going in with some mascara to kind of press my natural lashes to the false lashes. And then just kind of making the thicker band a little less noticeable when it ends on my unlined eyes. But that is all for today's little tutorial look. I really love how this look turned out, and I kind of really like that it looks pretty different from the look I was actually recreating due to Cusp kind of pulling up blue toned sparkle instead of green this time. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed it and liked the look I created. Make sure to check out my Twitter and Instagram. I'm inconsistent on every platform, but I do still post. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video, and I will see you in the next one for some more fun.